guys, and welcome to part 2 of my reaction to rewatch to ROYALS season 1 episode 6. So we just left off the episode where Simon and Sarah are having their argument in the kitchen and they sort of make up. And yeah, so if you do enjoy the show, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and if you haven't checked out part 1 yet, there'll be a link down below so you can check it out before you see this part. But yeah, without further ado, we can get straight back into this episode, so let's go.
Playing detective. Let's watch a movie instead.
Jag försöker bara hitta någonting. Alltså vad som helst som gör att jag kan ta fast den här personen som gjorde det.
Why?
För att om allting lugnar ner sig så kanske Sara inte behöver bli tvingad till att lämna skolan. Och jag vill faktiskt hjälpa Wilhelm.
The police will figure it out.
No, but it's the fact that Felice was the one that was like, you know what? No, like, she like wants to find out who did it, and I just love that. And obviously she wants help. She doesn't want Sarah to change schools, which is what Sarah's up to. But then she always wants to help working with the whole situation as well. And it's like the Felice is the one who like only really cared that much in order to find out who it actually was, and it's kind of like why like she wants to find out who it is. And I feel like Madison could kind of be a bit more understanding about the situation and the police and whatnot, and like they'll figure it out and whatnot. It's like, will they know? Because obviously the royal family know the situation. They find out, they know who it is, and they're going to keep it away from that. They want to keep it quiet, because if the country found out that it was August who leaked that video, my god, can you imagine the backlash from that? They don't want that to get out. It's just the way little Hem's laying in Simon's lap, and then you got, he's playing with his hair. This scene, it's honestly heartbreaking, but it's just they're also so cute. Do you know what I mean? It's just.
Om att du ska sluta träffa mig. Ja, det är nog. Men jag vill inte. Kommer du säga det till dem? Ja, jag vill vara med dig.
Rätt, de kan inte tvinga mig att göra uttalandet. Jag ska snacka med mamma.
Like, I really seem like so happy about that, but also the fact that I feel like all him, he did mean what he said in that moment, and like he tries, but then it's just like his mum gets to him, and it's like, oh my god, like, and then he felt like he had no choice.
Du mår. Tack för att du inte lämnar mig ensam med det här. God dag.
Trevligt.
Is Miss Stats.
That was such like an awkward moment. It's like, ooh. And seemed like not knowing what to say, and it's just like this whole situation is just awkward, and it's like, oh my god. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, they got caught, but like not really, but like also, yeah, as you probably realise, what like they were like, I guess, seen like being together. It's kind of like, oh, when they were like, oh, you can't see Seymour, like you're gonna have to like lay low and like just to avoid more rumours and whatnot. It's just so annoying, frustrating, and it's like, you guys want to be together. Oh, did you? I got click.
Vad? Tänk om jag bara vill vara ihop med honom då? Och inte säga någonting. Och leva normalt.
Du är kronprins. Och det är ett privilegium, inte ett straff.
Jag har inte bett om det här.
Men det är ingen som har bett om det här.
And that's kind of the problem, right? Because a normal life and crown prince don't go together. You know, to be a crown prince, you can't have a normal life. Like, privacy is kind of like non-existent. And everything that you is about your duty, your responsibility, and how it comes across to the country, and like what it looks like looking like from the outside looking in is more important than how you're actually feeling as a person, and like how things, like how you deal with things.
Du är den enda som kan ta över kronprinstiteln efter Erik. Förstår du inte det? När man är så ung så känns förälskelsen som det viktigaste i hela världen. När jag var i din ålder hade jag också en olycklig romans. Alltså innan jag träffade pappa. Är det värt det? Alltså om du tycker att den uppmärksamheten som du har fått nu känns oacceptabel, så är det ingenting jämfört med det du kommer att ha resten av ditt liv.
I get why in the end it was like I have to like lie and be like, that's not me in the video, and it's like he didn't really have a choice in that situation. There wasn't really anything else they could have done really, but then it's just also the fact that he promised Simon that, you know, that he wasn't going to say it was, that he wasn't going to deny he was in the video, and that like they can't be forced to like make a statement or whatever. And then it's also the fact that he left Simon alone in the situation, like everyone knows it's him, and he's gonna have to deal with all that situation and the consequences of that video being leaked. And obviously Wilhelm will feel the effects, but not on the same scale as Simon does.
Du måste lägga något högre.
The one thing though after this is what happens is when Simon's like he looks just so happy, and all of a sudden the way he just finds out the fact that Wilhelm did make the statement and said it wasn't him. It's just really like an online article, and it's like, oh my god, like literally a few hours ago you promised me that you wouldn't say anything, and now like to find out that way as well, and just to see how heartbroken he was. Oh my god, I hate watching this.
Shit.
Vadå?
Kronprinsen avslöjar det inte jag i videon.
Va?
Hovet går ut och dementerar ryktena kring att det är kronprinsen som syns i den videon som cirkulerat online under veckan. Jag började på Hilska för att fokusera på mina studier och har valt att inte engagera mig i några känslomässiga relationer, säger kronprinsen. Alla ska kunna välja om man vill leva som homosexuell, hetero eller vad man vill.
Eres fuerte, Simon. Todo va a estar bien.
He feels like his duty after like Eric died, that he is now the crown prince, and that he's now has to he's gonna have to take over he's gonna have to be the king after his mum being, like, you know, and it's kind of like he was stuck in a situation where it's like, I have to make this statement because I'm the crown prince and it's like my duty to like cover this up, and like if this were to like, the consequences of that situation would, who knows, like would be somewhat insane. And it's sort of like, do I choose like this relationship when I'm like 16? Do I choose this relationship over this massive deal of being like the crown prince and being king, like a high school relationship? Even though don't get me wrong, I don't see it as just like a high school relationship, okay? Endgame. But once, like, but that's kind of how the situation is. Like, you shouldn't, you'll be choosing Simon over like being king and whatnot, and like giving up all of this to be with this like one person. And it's like, you're 16 years old, like there's like, it's not really a choice you can make at that age. So that, in that sense, it kind of, you kind of had to make the statement. But like, but then okay, it was like Simon, it's like, oh my god, like I just like, and then he feels alone, and it's like, I don't want to be your secret. And it's like, we can't just go back to how things were.
Jag är ledsen. Men det var liksom det enda sättet. Det här behöver ju inte förändra någonting mellan oss. Vi är ju fortfarande vi. Det är bara det att vi inte kan synas ihop.
Om jag är någon du måste gömma så...
Men... Fattar du inte vilket kaos det skulle bli om jag kom ut? Hur fan kan du kräva det av mig?
Jag kräver inte det av dig. Du förväntar dig bara att allt ska vara på dina villkor. Du måste ta reda på vad du vill.
No, because it's like really true. It's like, see, for Wilhelm, it's like Simon's brought out these new feelings in him that he didn't realise that he was having or realised he had. And then it's like, Simon's not asking him to, you know, come out. Like, if he's not ready to, you know, do that. Like, that's not what he's expecting of him. It's kind of like, just don't make the statement. But then it's also like, Wilhelm had no choice, kind of thing. And it's kind of like true in a way. It's like Wilhelm is like we can be together, but like we can't be seen together. Like, we have to hide. And it's just like, Simon doesn't deserve that. And for them to be in like a relationship and whatnot, they shouldn't, like, it shouldn't have to be like that. And it's like, yeah, I'm not asking you to do that, but like, I can't be your secret. Like, I don't want to be with someone that has to hide me, kind of thing. And it's like, we just have to like just accept the fact that we can't be together right now.
Men du måste se det själv. Jag vill inte vara någons hemlighet.
Like, as much as watching this hurts, like, it still does hurt. Obviously not as much, because obviously we know the ending. Well, you know, but it's just the fact that literally nothing else could have happened. Like, Wilhelm had to make the statement, and they can't be together because of that. And Simon, you know, he'd done the right thing, by, like, for him, you know, and he wasn't, maybe Sarah's words kind of had the effect, I feel like maybe Sarah's words kind of had a bit of an effect on him, like, because he could have very easily, like, just decided to, you know what, I really want to be with you, like, after everything, maybe we could still be together. But it's like, everything worked out how it was, like, and it was just the way it had to happen. It's like, there was, like, they both made those choices, and it's just like, that was the only way, really. Like, there was no other choice that they both had. It was like very grown up, do you know what I mean? It was like a very grown up sort of situation where it's like, Simon doesn't hold any sort of, I guess, resentment or anything. It's like, I'm not angry at you because you couldn't come out. And he respects the fact that he has to deal with this, but it's kind of like, but I also respect myself, and I'm not going to put myself through this, like, secret relationship, having to hide and, like, everything. And also Simon still having to deal with the fact that people notice him in the video, and like he's still having to deal with the effects of that. And it's kind of like, you hurt me, but I respect the fact that you can't come out and, you know, figure out what you want, but you're just gonna have to do it by yourself.
Felice.
Oh my god, this is where she figures out who it is.
Edvin, vart är Wilhelms rum?
Rum 15.
Thinking, if Felice didn't like full on like fully investigate the whole situation, I'm just thinking like, would they have found out that August was the one who filmed and leaked the video if it wasn't for Felice looking into it? Because would the royal family have ever told Wilhelm that, like, who did it? Because obviously they knew about it, so it's like, would they have ever told the situation? I mean, I was feeling like he probably would have come out eventually, but imagine if they didn't actually say anything and like he just didn't know about it.
Jag vet vem det var. Som la upp videon. Det är någon pixelgrej. Och de här är från Augusts Instagram. Ser du? Samma grej. Han tappade mobilen och då hände det väl något med kameran.
Tja!
And it's also the way he's just like is trying to act like, oh my god, like I don't understand what's going on, what's up. It's like, come on now, August, surely you can figure out if he's walking in there like that, like you can tell he's angry with you.
Jag litade på dig. Snackar om. Jag litade på dig. Varför?
Förlåt. Förlåt. Vad ska jag säga då? Förlåt.
Du sa ju för fan att det var dig jag kunde gå till!
Lugn,
Om jag hade problem!
Oh my god, like this scene though, the pain in Wilhelm's voice, and it's the fact that it's like, yeah, like August was like, yeah, you can trust me, like we can, you know, all this, and the only thing that he could say is, I'm sorry. It's like, that's not gonna do much. Like, you literally just like destroyed their lives, but it's like, I'm sorry. Okay, and like what? Like what's that meant to do?
Du sa att jag var bland gelikar! Det var ju det jag kunde lita på! Inte en del av min familj längre.
Was like so angry and like everything, and then it was just like, he didn't need to shout that part. It's just like, you know, wash my hands of you, you're no longer part of my family, like, and like, understandable.
Det var August. Det var August.
Jag vet det.
Vadå vet? Hur länge har du vetat?
Några dagar.
Har du vetat det så länge? Varför har du inte sagt något?
Därför att jag visste hur du skulle reagera. Ingen vinner på att det här blir offentligt. Nu har vi sagt att det inte är du.
Han har ju för fan förstört mitt liv! Men fattar du? Hur fan kan du skydda honom?
Jag skyddar dig. Och jag skyddar familjen. Och jag skyddar kungahuset och vårt arv. Det är det enda som kan ge Erik stöd någon som helst nu.
No, but it's the way he also hung up on his mum. I'm just like, fair enough, because she was talking like bullshit. And it's like, this is kind of like the moment where he feels like, I can't trust no one. Like, I'm alone. Like, the royal family are protecting August. His mum is more worried about protecting the royal family, August. And it's like, August did deserve to be punished for what he did. Do you know what I mean? And it's the fact that like they're just trying to protect everything. they're more worried about that and how it looks and like whatever than their own son's feelings and like what is done to him. And it's like this moment where he just hangs up and it's like, I'm alone, like I've got no one. He just lost Simon, just lost August, like who he thought was his friend and who somebody could go to and trust. You know, he was very like open with him, and they, you know, they talked about Eric and like everything, and look, you lost that friendship. And then to find out that your own mother knew who leaked the video, one, didn't say anything, and two, isn't gonna go public with it, isn't gonna try and, you know, get August punished for it. And okay, just thinking about it, like you can like the reactions from when Simon's mum found out it was August that did the video and whatnot, and just, you know, wanted, and she like instantly wanted to go to the police. Whereas I can understand the Queen, she's got her duty, she's got her things, but it's like, that's your son, like regardless of what the royal family or royal family, like whoever, the way they both had different reactions, where, you know, she wanted to keep it quiet, she didn't want to go public with it. It's kind of like, my god, like you can just see the difference in how they both treat their sons, and it's kind of eye-opening that the royal family, as much as people would like look at it from an outside perspective, it being like, oh, you know, you get all this, you get what you want, like loads of money, like everything. And we kind of see that a lot in season 3, like the kind of differences, and I feel like it's kind of an eye-opener for like both. No, but this scene between Simon and Wilhelm, oh my god, it was so heartbreaking. I feel like a lot of this episode was heartbreaking, but like this particular scene, I'm like, oh my god. It's just the way he says I love you, and then I hope you have a nice Christmas. Like,
Vad fint va? Tack.
oh my god, the Revolution song. Don't.
We are falling now.
I can't. This ending had me shook. The first time, oh my god, I was shook. I was like, oh my god, season 2 when? Season 2? Oh my god.
Jag älskar det.
And he doesn't say backwards. You can understand why.
Hoppas du får en fin jul.
Oh no.
Tack så.
No, because at the time I was just kind of hoping that maybe my hope is romantic kind of son of like, oh my god, I just hope he turns around and just like, you know what, completely changes his mind, just like, you know, does something crazy. Obviously that didn't happen, and like, I know, I was like, it's not gonna happen, but like I want it to happen, but like I know it's not gonna happen. I just wanted to run back and be like, oh my god, choose you, obviously. But what also happens is like, you know, something's gonna happen. Like when Wilhelm breaks the fourth wall, it's like, oh my god. And the Revolution song, you're like, oh my god, a revolution is coming. Season 2 when?
Humankind has to say no more. The revolution. The city's on fire, won't you burn it up? The city's on fire, but it's beautiful. Revolution.
The sea, oh my god. Just the, like, one of the most iconic things, oh my god, about Young Royals is the breaking of the fourth wall. And that one, you're like, oh my god, he's gonna do something like season 2, but like I'm just thinking, imagine if season 1 was just like the ending. Like, imagine if it just ended like that. Oh my god, I would not survive. I would not cope. That would be like the worst thing ever, like in my life. Like if it just ended off one season. Can you imagine? Oh my god, no. I'm so glad we've got 3 seasons though. I'm kind of so upset. It's kind of bittersweet the fact we're doing 3 seasons, but like it, you know. But oh my god. Oh, I still have the same effect. Like I still feel like the same way after I watched it for the first time. It's like, oh my god. Season 2, like, and I'm still like that. But like, oh my god. So that is the end of my season 1 rewatch. Oh my god, I can't believe we're here. I can't believe it, because I've reacted the whole of season 3, and like this is my last like Young Royals reaction, like rewatch, whatever, like the last like reaction video, and I'm sad. I'm sad, like it's over, but I still have to upload these, so it's not over, but like it's over, like technically. But I've really enjoyed just like going through season 1 and like talking about it, because obviously I watched it without reacting for the first time. I kind of still wish I did my first initial reaction, because I feel like you know, would have been interesting. But I'm also glad that we can just do like this whole rewatch and like everything. But oh my god, my heart broke. End of season 1, I was like, oh my god, win one. Oh my god. And I was kind of like, you know what, there was nothing really else I could have done. It just had to end like that situation. And then the Revolution song, oh my god, it just, you just like, you know what, Revolution is coming. This is the revolution, and here we are. And the song started. It was such an iconic ending for the first season, and I'm still obsessed with it. It still gets me, oh my god. But okay guys, that is the end of my reaction / rewatch to season 1 of Young Royals episode 6, the final episode. If you did enjoy this reaction, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, click the link down below if you haven't seen part 1 yet, and I will see you guys soon. And I'm gonna be uploading my reactions to the rest of season 3, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed them. And I've really enjoyed the series. Has been like, oh my god, amazing, and I'm obsessed, and I'm gonna rewatch this series over and over again for the rest of my life. So there's that. Young Royals forever. Yep, definitely. Bye guys.